Hello there internet dwellers, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to 3 Discord submissions that you guys put into my Discord, obviously. If you're not part of my Discord, then why not join it down below? If you've got something scary to send me, put it in a Scarebaz submission. If I react to it, I will give you a shout out. Now, before this video actually begins, I quickly want to discuss something because it's kind of been hanging in the air recently with me. But feel free to skip ahead if you want to just get to the videos. Here is the timestamp for that. But recently, yeah, I've been a little bit, I don't know how to explain it. Feels like I'm in purgatory when it comes to making content. Like there's this overwhelming presence of like, I honestly don't know how to explain it. And that's why kind of I took a little bit of a break, I guess. I feel like I'm not being creative enough. I'm not doing things that I enjoy mainly. Well, I enjoy the videos I watch, but I feel like I'm not doing things that I could be doing to the best of my potential. And because of that, it's like I'm battling within myself. And it's been like that for a while now. Yesterday, I actually tried recording this video and I found myself, like, after hitting record on the camera and hitting record on the audio, I found myself just staring off into the distance. Like, not even a distance, there's a wall here. I was just staring at the wall for like 6 minutes. I did an intro, then I kind of went, ugh. All the energy just kind of went out of me. Then I just thought I'll just wait for a little bit to see if it would come back to me. And then when I looked over, literally like 6-7 minutes had elapsed on the thing. So I was just completely zoned out at that point. I don't know what was happening. I'm putting it down to lack of creativity or lack of like doing things that give me purpose or meaning in my videos. And I was having this discussion with my housemate yesterday whilst we were walking to training, saying how, you know, maybe I should spice things up in terms of I should maybe do like a live stream on YouTube every week or so, just playing like, you know, random games, you know, horror games, indie games, stupid games, just to kind of line it up and then maybe edit them down, because then I guess it'll give me something to kind of look forward to and I'll be able to engage with my community. You know, I might be able to start up channel memberships and stuff like that if it goes well. But I think I just need to do something different for sure. I need to stop putting all my eggs in one basket, and I need to diversify a little bit and, you know, play around with things, see what works for me. Because when you do the same thing over and over again, no matter how successful it is, sometimes the soul requires something new. And I think that's what I'm going through at the minute. I'm needing some kind of change, some kind of intervention when it comes to my content. So in the future, I will be probably streaming once a week, maybe on the weekends. I think it'll be really good for me to engage with people, because sometimes I forget that there are people behind these view numbers who actually support me and want me to do well. And, you know, I want to give back, and I do want to do my best. But yes, that out of the way, that soppy stuff out of the way. I mean, I needed to get it out there. So for those who were genuinely curious, I put this on my Discord, by the way. I have like an announcements thing that I do sometimes, just, you know, updating people how I'm feeling. So they definitely get it before YouTube does. So join the Discord, like I said, because there's a great community there and you guys will find comfort there for sure. I'm gonna get on with the video now. So like I said before, this is 3 videos from my Discord submissions. Now, multiple people submitted multiple things, and the thing is I can't say all the names, so it's usually the first one that pops up. And I understand that's why sometimes people spam, because they want their name read out. If I see it completely spammed, then I'm probably not going to shout everybody out. So the first video we're going to be watching is called Case004.mp4 FNAF VHS, and it's by GiraffeLord. This is a creator I believe we haven't watched before. I'm sorry if we have. The thumbnail completely captured me. Springtrap somehow been made to look even more like a meth head. This was posted by Mysteria23 on my Discord in the Scarebaz submission page or channel. So thank you for the submission. I appreciate that. Without further ado, guys, we're just going to jump into this. Here we go. Be sure to like and subscribe to all creators, by the way, guys. They will be linked down below in the order that I watch them.
Okay, I'm a little confused about this.
Sorry, guys. I just got a message from the vet, so that... Okay, victim name, unnamed, Fazbear.
Okay, I'm a little confused about this new Halloween situation here. Oh, that's weird to get that audio playing already. So, I got this new job at...
Okay, already this feels super realistic in the sense of, like, how someone who's employed at a place would react.
Fazbear's Frights. It's a pretty cool Halloween place, just full of corny decorations about that Fazbear Entertainment franchise back in, I don't know, the 80s.
Yeah.
Weird to bring it back now, so many years later, but I don't know why they gave me a fucking VHS camera.
Look at that puppet mask. That is the goofiest thing I've ever seen.
2023. Yeah.
Sure, it's 2023, but have you seen the equipment within the freaking Fazbear? I think The whole reason people were saying, why are people using VHS tapes in the year 2023? You'd think he'd pull out his phone, but maybe the camera was there as part of the aesthetic, and maybe he thought he'd pick it up just to film around.
I mean, this is so stupid. I guess to capture... Yeah, I really don't know why they gave me this old piece of garbage. I could have just used my phone.
Exactly, yeah.
That would
there we go.
have been a lot better, and also it's just higher quality, but no, they gave me this...
Exactly. You know what, I'm glad they addressed the elephant in the room.
Fucking camcorder. It's completely useless.
It was not. Hey, hang on a minute. No, it's not.
God, it fucking stinks in here, man. It's so mildewy. It's really hot, so I hope my office isn't a working fan or something, but...
Yeah, well, the ventilation needs...
cozy. Just really...
Bruh, that you're gonna get sepsis working here.
Spacious.
It's disgusting.
Okay, everything looks good, but this goddamn audio won't shut up. It's just playing on loop now, man. It's fucking hot. This place is so goddamn old. That
I gotta say, in terms of how people would actually react, I feel like this is hammer on the nail. Or nail on the head, whatever it's called. Head on the nail, nail heading.
It's just gonna be like this for the next, I don't know, 5-6 days.
To be fair, sorry to keep pausing it, guys, but that would drive you insane. Constantly having the tapes play over and over again. Like, you'd have it memorized, you'd be saying it in your sleep, you'd be dreaming about it. You'd need therapy after working here.
It really sucks, because I'm getting sweaty by just standing. Otherwise, I just,
This is like being in the UK simulator when it's summer.
I don't know where the monitor is. I have to find that.
The monitor?
Somewhere around this office. I can't locate it. I don't know where it is. So I'll have to find that. Okay, so I have no clue where the monitor is or the some sort of iPad. I saw some cameras walking on the way to the office, but I don't know how to see through them. And
okay, so the monitor's on there.
I'm not gonna walk out of my office every single goddamn time to just look out into the hallway. Yeah, no, fuck that. I can't find.
Hey, that's what people do on the night shift.
Viewing device.
You know, they're in the office or whatever, and then they have to do the rounds, don't they, to make sure everything's in place. Although, yeah, it would make sense to have cameras there, but I think it's a little bit more active if you actually get up yourself and look around. I mean, there's a higher risk of death if someone is there, but at least you're getting your steps in, you know?
Annoying. So, oh, the drawer, obviously. Let's see if it's even actually in there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Is it in there? Oh, okay. Interesting.
What the fuck is that? Is that in the... It's in the arcade hallway. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the hell?
Of it, like, 'cause in the game, obviously, it's Michael who's working at the FNAF 3 place, but imagine it's just some random guy who gets stumbled across this. You would think...
Is that a prop, or is... You're fucking tricking me? What the fuck? God, you creepy ass motherfucker. Hey, what are you doing? We don't start until a week, man. You're early. My supervisor told me a week. Can you stop, man? You fucking weirdo. Just quit. All right?
Look at him. Absolutely
nice costume, though. Jesus Christ. Can you just stop right? Bro, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stand back.
Poor guy, man. He just wanted a paycheck. Even though it is like... I think, right, in terms of realism, yeah, like realism in the terms of how people would actually react, that was nail on the head, basically. The animation's a little bit janky, obviously with Springtrap there, but I think the uncanniness and like the eeriness was definitely there. The blow was softened because of the way the guy was acting. But it would be nice if the person who like voices this pairs up with like other creators, and there's other creators with strong suits in other areas. And this guy, I think, is realism. in terms of how people would react. But yeah, that was really cool, man. I think I'm going to subscribe, like the video. Guys, go check out GiraffeLord. That was really freaking cool. But yeah, we're going to move on to the next video now. So this video was recommended to me, I think a couple of times actually, but it was recommended more recently by, I'm not saying that name. I'm not saying that name. You know what? You need to change your name, bro. You know who I'm talking about. It starts with an N. No, whoa, no, not like that. I have to say the name now? His name was N Hentai, but then it was like it was a website, basically. You know what? I've already said his name now. N Hentai. There we go. That's who recommended this, but a few people actually recommended this one. It's called Japanese Urban Legends and Rituals Analog Horror by StylizedKitsune. Today's analog horror is about some of Japan's urban legends and rituals. Headphone use is recommended for the best experience. If you found this video entertaining and or spooky, feel free to like, subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know why. So you got to do an essay on it. Here's why I enjoyed it. It's like in school when they do that thing where it's like, now turn to your partner and discuss what you enjoyed about it. So I didn't enjoy it. Why do I? Yeah, as if you're gonna turn and speak eloquently and passionately about freaking Macbeth. Here we go then. Was that the FNAF sound I just heard? StylizedKitsune. The following video is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Japanese Urban Legends and Rituals, Volume 1. Volume 1. Volume 1. Number 1. To be fair, Japanese urban legend and just mythology is terrifying. Because most mythologies, like, you know, Norse, Greek, it's cool stories about gods and, you know, how the world came to be. You got Erebus, you know, Nyx, come together making Gaia, or, you know, it was Gaia, and then Gaia was Earth, and, you know, in Norse mythology, it was Odin, Thor, all these awesome, you know, scenarios, Asgard, Midgard. But with Japanese mythology, it's literally like just demons. Like horrific demons. At least that's what I think. That's what I get an idea of. Proceed at your own risk. Well, I like it when someone tells me to do that. Requirements. Stuffed doll with limbs. 1 sack of uncooked rice. Wait, what did I just say? Please stop. 1 pair of nail clippers. Hand sawing needle. A length of red thread. Why is this? Kitchen knife or a pair of scissors. So what this is all I need? Bathroom with bathtub. A cup of water with salt. A television. Ugh! Instructions. Cut open the doll and remove the stuffing. Replace stuffing with uncooked rice. Clip off a piece of fingernail and place it inside the doll with the rice. This is some pagan shit right here. I don't think I want to be doing this. Stitch the doll with the needle and red thread. Take the remaining thread, wrap it around the doll, and tie both ends. Listen, I don't really necessarily believe in like a higher power of gods, like in terms of the Bible and stuff. But I still wouldn't fuck about and find out, you know? Because who knows? Who knows? I'm quite agnostic when it comes to that stuff. Fill bathtub with water. Set the shout tool and the cup of water with salt in your hiding spots. We see you. There can only be one of us here. Okay. Name the doll. Do not give it your name. Mindy. Exactly 3 a.m. Repeat 3 times. Your name is the first it. Submerge the doll in the bathtub. Turn off all light switch in your house. Switch on the TV. Go to your hiding place, close your eyes and count to 10. So you're playing hide and seek. When you finish counting, open your eyes, hold your shout tool and return to the bathroom. Why would you summon Chucky? What was it, like a free-for-all? You're summoning this demon and then you just got to start fighting it. Remove doll from bathtub. Say, I have found you, doll's name. Oh, this is asking for it. You're the next it, doll's name. Then return the doll to the bathtub. What the This is unhinged. You have 10 seconds. Go to your hiding spot and remain silent. If 10 seconds pass before you reach your hiding spot, you will fail. Jeez. That's quite, you know... The game has begun. The doll will start hunting you. Okay, I have one question. Why? Why would you do this? What kind of unhinged maniac have you got to be to bring a doll to life who is then going to try and hunt you and kill you? You have to be next level psycho to be doing this. Do not do any of the following. Turn on the lights, except for the TV. Lock any doors, including front and back doors. Play the game with people in your home. Leave your house. This is not fun, man. You know, rock, paper, scissors. Play, I don't know, tic-tac-toe. Anything before, like how bored do you have to be before you get to this game? The following actions will result in failure. Giving up the game halfway through, playing for more than 2 hours, letting yourself be caught, making unnecessary noise, playing without following the precautions. What do you win? That's what I want to know. Your life. I can do this and have my life still. I can not do this. How to finish the game. Put the salt water into your mouth when you find the doll. It may not be in the bathroom. Spray the salt water in your mouth to the doll and say, I win 3 times. I win. Before it can stab you in the face. Allow time for the doll to get dry, then immediately burn and discard the doll. What, this just is unhinged. Play some Call of Duty. I don't know. The game is over. They say what? You don't win anything? This is like people who go caving. Why? What is the rewards? Breathing oxygen again. Tomino no Jigoku. The Cursed Poem of Death. Sorry if I butchered that, guys. Whoever reads the poem aloud will have terrible things happen to them, or even death will come to them. Numerous people claim that nothing had happened, but there were also... Whoa! Ew! There were also several discussions in which the people who participated failed to return to share the outcomes. Numerous people claim that nothing has happened. Okay. The following is the poem and its translation to English. Be advised, do not read it out loud. You may read it in your mind. We take no responsibility. I'm going to take one for the team here, guys. I swear to God, if this turns out to be an actual demonic thing, like that freaking incantation film, I'm gonna be pissed off. Elder sister vomits blood. Younger sister's breathing fire, while sweet little Tomino just spits up the jewels. All alone does Tomino go, falling into that hell, a hell of utter darkness. I swear to God, if this actually gets me haunted, I'm going to be so mad. Without even flowers. Is Tomino's big sister the one who whips him? The purpose of the scourging hangs dark in his mind. Lashing and thrashing him. Ah, but never quite shattering. One short path to Avicii, the eternal hell. Into that blackest of hells guide him now. I pray to the golden sheep, to the nightingale. How much did he put in that leather pouch to prepare for his trek to the eternal hell? It's like Dante's Inferno. Spring is coming to the valley, to the wood, to the spiraling chasms of the blackest hell. The nightingale in her cage, the sheep aboard the wagon, and tears well up in the eyes of sweet little Tomino. Tomino! Sing, O nightingale, in the vast misty forest. He screams he only misses his little sister. His wailing desperation echoes throughout hell. A fox peony opens its golden petals. Down past the 7 mountains and 7 rivers of hell, the solitary journey of sweet little Tomino. If in this hell they be found, may they then come to me, please, those sharp spikes of punishment from Needle Mountain. Not just on some empty whim is flesh pierced with blood-red pins. They serve as hellish signposts for sweet little Tomino. Right, you're never going to believe this, guys, but The demon just shat my pants. Okay, well, if I get haunted now, then hey, I'm doing it for content. Brilliant. My God, imagine that's how I go. The Red Room Curse, the enigmatic pop-up window. The Red Room Curse is a Japanese internet legend about a pop-up which appears on the victim's screen. It is said that anyone unlucky enough to receive the following pop-up is condemned to a horrific end. Do you like the Red Room? It is said that if you receive the pop-up window, you cannot close it at all, no matter what it's done to prevent it. Just turn off the power. Turn off the power. Yeah, just turn off the power. I can imagine a granny just trying to do a shopping in this. Comes like, well, what's this then? Oh, wow, red rooms? Is that like the ballrooms that I used to dance in back in 1805? Your screen would start to fill with names of previous victims. Dreamy Bull. Nobody knows what happens next. We're about to find out. Here we go. An incident in June 2004. Is this real? Involved a brutal murder of a 12-year-old schoolgirl by an 11-year-old classmate referred to as Girl A at an elementary school in Sasebo, Nagasaki. Damn. Is that real? According to reports, Girl A had the Red Room Curse animation and had the movie cached on her computer before the murder. Jeez. You cannot escape. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe. I do like urban legends. The Grimace Shake incident. No, we're not. Let's have a quick look.
A grave concern has emerged across the nation. We are issuing a warning regarding the Grimace milkshake, a highly lethal beverage that has caused widespread injuries, disappearances, and death. The alert is being broadcasted to ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens. Do not consume any Grimace Shake. If you have purchased or come into contact with this beverage, please dispose of it immediately. Remember, your safety is our utmost priority. Stay tuned to this emergency alert system for further updates and...
Oh no, they got grimaced. Happy birthday, Grimace. You know, that's such a mad meme, isn't it? The Grimace Shake meme. Because it starts off like, oh yeah, you drink it and then something horrific happens to you, you end up dying or whatever. But I feel like it could potentially be turned into like an actual horror in terms of like this EAS scenario, for example, or just like its own creepypasta. There we go, guys. That was StylizedKitsune. That was, you know what? I'm going to subscribe because I really enjoyed that video. I enjoy that kind of content. Like, yeah, I remember when I was younger, Ryan and I used to like YouTube urban legends and stuff and ghost videos. We used to love that stuff. Okay guys, so last but not least, we have a new video by urbanspook. And I've got to say I'm nervous about this one because the videos that urbanspook has been doing in the past have been vamping up. And if you're unaware with urbanspook's series The Painter, you should probably watch it with caution is all I'm going to say, because there's no holding back in this series. There are themes in this series that might upset a lot of people, but that being said, horror is horror, and horror isn't just spooky person kill. You know, it's also real life stuff can be horror, but this isn't real. But you can imagine that it could be real, which is horrific. But this is called Analog Horror Family. Guys, before this video begins, I just watched it. Okay, if you're young and impressionable, please don't watch this video because it genuinely is the most disturbing video that urbanspook has done to date, and that's saying something. So please be advised, just skip this one. You don't want it, trust me. This video contains violent and disturbing content. Yeah, it does, they're not lying. Over the past few days there have been numerous gruesome murder reports. I love this soundtrack as well. That's got a very kind of like Shutter Island-esque feel. One of the victims was the elementary school teacher Isabel Jackson. Just that droniness Isabel called 911 in the midst of her attack. However, the address she provided led the police to a completely different crime scene. The address belonged to a family of 3. Janice, Paul, and their son Zeke. Hang on, wasn't there a guy called Zeke in the past video? Oh god. Oh no. They were expecting a daughter in just a few months. Right outside their home, police found a bloodied garden shear. Oh, this soundtrack's giving me goosebumps. What awaited the police inside the house was so shocking and repulsive that one of the officers requested a period of leave from duty the very next day. Janice and Paul's bodies were found in the kitchen, both ruthlessly executed. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. I'm not reading that out loud. You can read that. Oh my god! Bro, I can't read. I'm not reading this out loud. Listen, if I read it out loud, YouTube's gonna be like, hey, you what? Paul was found dead a few feet away from Janice, tied to the kitchen counter with his mouth sewn shut. Oh, was it the freaking guy with the eyes open? Hang on, was his name Paul? I swear there was a painting called... It was the one with the eyes stitched open, so he was made to watch. Oh my god, this is vile. Okay, this thing was found in pieces scattered all around the house. Oh my god, this dude's brutal, man. Oh my god. During autopsy, they found the head of the thing shoved down Paul's throat. He died from asphyxiation. Right. Let's just... How about we pause for a second and let's not try and take that in. Let's try and think of something else, because that is vile. This is madness, in the words of King Leonidas. No, it wasn't King Leonidas who said that. Zeke is still missing. Hang on. Right. Well, that's what happened to Zeke. Inside the house, there was also a painting. Its title has been painted over except for the word pipes. This is the painting. Wasn't that in the previous video as well? Police later managed to track down the real address of Isabel Jackson, though they were too late. Oh god, you gotta remember that Isabel was called this in, so there was 2 murder scenes, meaning that there is 2 killers. The headless body of Bruce Jackson was found right by the open front door. He'd been stabbed in the chest 7 times. Where one would expect to find his head, a painting lay in its stead. It was titled Infinite More Bruce. This is the painting. Good God. What the hell did they do to him? Isabel was found goned inside the bathroom. The lock to the door had been completely destroyed by a hammer drill. Oh no. I'm getting goosebumps. Because I hear there's voice acting in this one. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, she suffered multiple skull fractures and a hole was drilled directly through her frontal lobe. A rolled up note had been put inside of the hole. The note read, I live where I can't breathe and I eat without teeth. What am I? What? A pivotal clue emerged at the crime scene, unraveling new possibilities in the investigation. The presence of 2 sets of footprints in the blood suggests that there were more than one culprit. Okay, but... Oh, God. Oh, no. Police now firmly believes that whoever is behind these paintings and murders does not work alone. Well, I really don't like this soundtrack. As to why Isabel gave the address leading to another murder scene is still a mystery. Isabel's 911 call stands as one of the most disturbing calls ever recorded. I am not looking forward to this. Guys, if you want, skip ahead. Oh God. Okay, just skip ahead if you don't like this, guys. But I'm gonna brave this one.
What's your emergency? Okay, now, what's the address? Oh, okay, the police are on their way. Do you have somewhere to hide? I locked myself in the bathroom. Okay, good. Are you able... Do you know they're there?
Why would she give another address? That's so weird.
Okay, ma'am, the police are on their way. I need you to stay calm for me, okay? What's your name? Isabel Jackson. Okay, Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with?
Oh, that's them freaking drilling the lock open. Oh my God.
The what? Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with? Okay, listen, stay calm. I don't know
The voice actors deserve a fucking raise. Jesus.
Isabel?
Oh, she's dead. It's always good to end on a high note, guys. Yeah, there we go. Blowhole Isabel. That's who that was. So all of these paintings that we're seeing now is going to connect together in some kind of narrative. But the only thing is that when they're getting closer to finding these people, but whenever they find a new scene, it's like new paintings. So it's like that every case they go to is like 2 or 3 more people are gone. But I've got to say, without a shadow of a doubt, this is the most disturbing series of analog horror I've ever watched. Because it's so real in the sense that this isn't based on an entity or like some... This is just disturbingly just a straight up couple of killers who are deranged, depraved, and just sick in the head. And there's no filter on it at all, which makes it horrific, for sure. And I can understand why people get upset about this stuff, because sometimes it can hit a bit close to home with the themes. But I guess shock horror is a thing, and Urban Spook does it very, very well. But there we go, guys. That was today's video. There were 3 Discord submissions. Actually, who was it? I didn't say who... Loads of people submitted this one, to be fair. The first one that comes up is JimBen088. So thank you for the submission. A lot of you did submit this, but some of them were deleted by my mods because it was spammed quite a bit. But there we go, guys. I hope you did enjoy, which that last video, probably not, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys on the next video. Be sure to subscribe to all of the creators here. And if you enjoyed my content, why not leave a like, rating, and subscribe. But yes, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.